Hey guys, this is Cuber Critic, and today on this video I'm going to be talking, I'm going to be doing an average of 12 solve with the Shuang Ren, and I'm just going to be talking about the updated views that I have on this cube, and I'm also going to be talking about my website as well, but that'll be near the end. But the first thing that I'm going to talk about with the Shuang Ren is the issues that I've had with this cube. And the first thing that I want to talk about are the stickers, because when I put them on, as soon as I put them on, I had the stickers peeling and chipping away in the corners on the edges, and you can see just a little bit on the video that it's already been chipping away, and I've only had this for about a week and a half. So that was one thing that really bugged me, because normally I understand that the Chinese stickers are not the greatest quality, but I was surprised at how bad the qualities were. So that's just something to put into consideration. What I'm going to do to fix this problem is I'm just going to go to cubesmith.com and I'm just going to go buy some half bright stickers, because personally that's what I like on my cubes, and the sticker quality that Cubesmith has to offer is just amazing. So the other issue that I've experienced, and that you've probably seen from a lot of other videos, are the corner turns. And I don't mean just a normal OLL, I'm talking about the actual corner QB will flip on accident when you're trying to solve it. And it's really frustrating trying to get that to fix itself while you're trying to solve it, because if you don't put it back, then you can't solve the rest of the cube. And that's something that does bug me, because it's a different thing to worry about. And on top of that, so now I don't have to worry about popping, I'm having to worry about the corner flipping, which is, I don't know which one would be better. I mean, personally, I don't like having my cubes fly around, but I don't like not having my corners turn around either. So I think this might be the lesser of two evils, but it's still something frustrating to deal with. The next thing I'm going to talk about are the center turns, and if you've seen anything about that, what I mean by that is the center pieces will actually turn on you while you're solving the cube sometimes. It's not as noticeable if you're just solving a regular 3x3. If you're just doing speed solving with regular colors, that's fine. But if you're actually using like a super cube, if you're good, like adding stickers with arrows, I mean, if you want to turn it into like a picture cube, then you're gonna have a bad time. You want to make sure that you get that settled out and just fixed it. Compared to the Zhanchi, because I kind of, with my past two videos, my first two videos, I kind of did a mixed review as far as which one I prefer over the other. I kind of said that I was with the Shuang Ren just because of the quality, and when I first got it, I was super excited, and I'm still excited about it now. But now that I've had some time to solve both of them and just kind of mess around, they're still both my favorite. They're both my number one cube that I would prefer to take with me to a competition. It would be very hard for me to decide which one I would want. So because the Shuang Ren, no popping, very smooth, and the Zhanchi, it's also very smooth, very, very crisp and clean. And so I'm still trying to decide which one I prefer over the other. Now, some cubers may already have their decision right now, but for me, it's still a guessing game. So just bear with me on that while I try to figure it out, and then when I finally figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Without the Zhanchi, though, if I just look at the Shuang Ren, this is a great cube. It is not something that I think should be just taken lightly. It is a good cube, and it is worth every penny that you put into it. Now, it is a little bit more expensive than most cubes, but I think that's just because it's new, and I'm pretty sure from other sources that I've heard of that they're going to be dropping the prices. So, but that's just kind of a rumor. I don't have any data to back that up. So don't take that for real and be like, oh, he said this. I don't know. So don't take what I say as 100%. I said that's just a rumor. So there are no original problems with this cube. Like, there's no popping, none of the issues that we had before, but we have new problems. So that's kind of something that you have to decide for yourself. Now, something that I think might be interesting is if maybe somebody could mod it. So maybe that's a challenge for you guys, is to maybe mod this cube. I wonder if there's something that we could do that would make it better. So so that's a little bit of a challenge. I'll do even a little bit of experimenting on my part just to see if there's something that we could do to try to reduce the corner turns without damaging the cube. So just a little throw out there. But now I'm going to talk a little bit about my website for those of you who have seen it and for those of you who have not. What my site brings is I'm just trying to create a place for cubers, new and old, to come and to discover new different methods, different cubes, different reviews, more tutorials on just things that are of good value. So, because when I first started, I remember my biggest frustration was not finding a good site, or with a good site versus good information. There would be sites that were easy to navigate but would have terrible information. Then there would be sites with great information but with terrible navigation. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to bring the best of both worlds and put them together. So I'll definitely be pulling up from several different cubers that are very good and have great tutorials, and then I'll be putting them on my site, and so I'll be uplifting them, and hopefully in turn they'll do the same for me. So, but that's my plan for the site, and I highly recommend you guys checking it out at cubercritic.com. But it looks like here's my times for the average of 12, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, and comment below, and thank you so much for watching.